The dog refused every command. Officers shouted. Soldiers tried. Every single instruction was ignored. The massive military dog, trained to obey, turned away from every attempt. Its eyes scanned the field with sharp focus, untamed and unbroken. Then a young female soldier stepped forward. One word left her lips, calm and steady. The dog's world shifted instantly. What city are you watching from today? If this story resonated with you, hit subscribe for more real stories about extraordinary people. Private Lena Ramirez was new to this military base. She was barely 19, smaller than most of the men around her, yet her presence carried a quiet authority. She had joined the army not to prove herself, but because she had a way of seeing situations clearly. She had spent years studying animal behavior and handling working dogs. Though no one here knew about that, the training grounds buzzed with tension. Officers wanted results. The K-9 unit was preparing for a high-stakes exercise, and the dog, a massive Belgian Malinois named Titan, had a reputation for defiance. Every handler had tried to assert control, but Titan answered to no one. Commands were barked, whistles blown, and yet Titan moved only when he chose. Lena approached slowly, her boots sinking slightly into the gravel. Her posture was relaxed, unassuming. The men around her whispered. Some laughed quietly, doubting that someone so young could succeed where experienced handlers had failed. The officers raised their voices, frustration growing. Titan growled at one soldier who stepped too close. The others flinched. Each attempt to gain compliance ended in failure. Lena watched carefully, her mind analyzing patterns. She noticed Titan's ears, the subtle shifts in his stance, the way his eyes darted between people. When she reached him, she did not shout. She did not pull on the leash. She crouched slightly, lowering herself to meet his level. Titan stared, curious but unmoved. Around her, men continued to bark instructions, shake the leash, and slam the training pads. The dog remained immovable, a wall of strength and stubbornness. For a moment, Lena felt the weight of the challenge. She could have walked away, but she knew Titan was not disobedient. He was waiting for the right signal, someone he could trust. She had learned that trust was not demanded. It was earned. Every muscle in her body stayed calm, her breathing steady. Every movement deliberate. She reached into her pocket and brought out a small ball, not to distract, but to engage. She rolled it a few steps away, then looked Titan straight in the eyes. One simple command left her lips, soft yet firm. Titan froze. His gaze locked with hers. The world around him faded. Slowly, deliberately, he took a step forward. Then another. Every soldier watching went silent. Lena extended her hand, and Titan stopped perfectly beside her, his head tilting slightly as if asking what came next. The officers blinked in disbelief. This dog, the one that had refused everyone, was following Lena's lead with perfect obedience. No leash tugging, no harsh commands, only trust, only respect earned in a few calm moments. Lena gave Titan one more instruction. He moved immediately, performing the complex exercise flawlessly. Every soldier on the field held their breath, realizing that Titan had recognized her authority not because of size, rank, or force, but because she understood him. Lena knelt and placed a hand on Titan's head, feeling the warmth of his coat, the strength of his body beneath her touch. The lesson was clear. Authority is not about shouting or showing power. True leadership is patience, understanding, and quiet confidence. It is about listening as much as commanding. From that day on, Lena became the lead handler for Titan. Soldiers who doubted her learned to watch and learn, understanding that respect could not be demanded but must be earned. Titan was more than a dog. He was a reflection of the bond that forms when patience meets trust. Every challenge she faced after that carried the same truth. Strength does not always roar. Sometimes it waits. It waits for someone who will see it, understand it, and guide it without force. What did this story make you feel? Where are you watching from? Subscribe to Soul Relief Stories for more real stories that heal the heart.